You have a learning goal, and we have just one job to help you achieve it and deliver at your convenience. Learning right starts with us at Ashem Academy. We are a learning institute in partnership with professional industry bodies like Microsoft, PECB, Pearson VUE, and PSI, delivering quality training, ensuring your certification path in respective industries. Ashem Academy has training specialists with extensive consulting experience as well as the expertise to address your specific needs and preferences. Our goal is to deliver training that maximizes return on people and infrastructure investments. We define success as having the right resources to skill you up to help you meet your desired goals. Our job at Ashem Academy is to empower you to be successful at every stage of the learning journey, from training to certification to establishing professional credibility. As a certified learning partner and authorized testing center, our facility has proven to be one of the best in the country as we get to reach the needs of all ages, young, middle-aged, and those in the advancing years, making learning simple and affordable. We care about your skill development, and without breaking the bank, we present you with great opportunities to showcase your competency and expertise in your area of specialty, aiding career advancement or personal goals tracking. Let's help you bridge that learning gap. All you have to do is take the next step to enroll in our courses today with prices that are easy on your wallets. Request access to our training calendar by emailing training@ashem.com, and you can also get the most of your learning investments by checking out our promotional offers here. offers.ashem.com/ms learning. You can call 0704-636-7151 or call 0704-576-9927. You can visit our head office at number 9 Ibikunle Street off Abad Macaulay Way, Yaba, Lagos State.
Sáyé ọmọ ọba ní kò ṣe ẹrú kó wá sáyé kò ṣe wọn.
Ó yá akéde mo fẹ́ délé bàbá tó bí lọ́mọ.
Ọmọ ọba ní kò
Bàbá
ṣe ẹrú.
mi ò gbànígbà ní ojú ọ̀nà ó ṣe gbàm. Òsán-gìrì lágìrì ọ̀làgìrì kàkà. Akọ́kọ́ arẹ́rẹ́ o. Bàbá mi ò wọ kẹ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀ bí jọ. Jagunmọ́ lòdì ọ̀rọ̀, apálá ti jó tọ̀hún tọ̀hún.
Digitization simplifies the way we collect data. Organizations collect data from multiple touchpoints to enable them to make effective, profitable, data-driven decisions. Yet, a lot of data just sits there. Why? Well, organizations operate two systems: operational or transaction systems and analytic systems. Operational systems are data repository, where you execute business processes. Analytic systems are where you make sense of your data and evaluate business processes. Analysts spend 80% of their time cleaning and preparing data to update routine reports, and only 20% of their time truly brainstorming on the numbers and extracting insight from that data. The result? Less time to ask the right questions about their data, and less time to pull variable insights that can improve your bottom line. At D. Brown Consulting, we have a better approach. We empower you to extract insights from your data at the speed of thought. We employ a curated methodology that simplifies the analytic build process to eliminate technical friction, making it easier for everyone in your organization to get the exact data they need securely. The best part? All of this can be done without relying on overburdened IT teams. D. Brown Consulting offers consultancy services in building, reporting, and analytics systems. As Microsoft Gold partners, we offer business process automation solutions with no-code and low-code applications, chatbots, and robotic process automation engines, and financial modeling services. We visualize our reports, dashboards, and analytics using the principles defined by the International Business Communication Standards, IBCS. The use of standardized notation eliminates ambiguity and ensures consistency in the design of your visualizations for more effective data storytelling. Are you looking to achieve more with your data? Contact us today. Visit dbrownconsulting.net.
Hi everyone, and good afternoon. Welcome to today's I think that today shall be a very great one because we're still going to continue with our series talking about tools that can help us secure our career path. And we'll be emphasizing on AI as the major tool, which is the turning point in most of the industry. Most people are using it. Why do we not need to understand it? And our major concentration today will be on Copilot. Now, we started last week, a review of what happened last month. We talked about Copilot, what is Copilot, and how do we have access to it. We're able to establish facts that Copilot is a mimic of what GPT is today public. Now it is more privatizing it to be something that is local to Microsoft solution. So that's what we spoke about the last week, and we're going to continue. So I don't know whether you have any word you want to add before we roll up today's event about Copilot, especially from the data point of view.
Well, I would like to say good day to everyone listening to us at the moment. So you are powerfully welcome to the month edition. Well, we have quite a lot to discuss today. But very unfortunate, I was unable to join the last month's series, but this month is actually promising to be an interesting one. Thank you. So Shi, let's take it up.
Okay. So as I was saying, last week we were able to look at Copilot, the advantage, how to get the resources, but we cannot continue without actually first trying to thank our sponsor and thank people that have made this to happen over the years. And that means everybody that is right here has made this possible. And we say thank you from MCTNAIJA-TechUSERGROUP. We say thank you for always being there and always being available for you to be part of our series. Now, as I said earlier, we thank everyone, and especially we also thank Microsoft. Microsoft has been the pioneer for us starting. We're in the era of multi-cloud environment, and we started off this event to be able to meet, to mentor people in our community, and Microsoft has been a partner in this journey. We want to thank them. We also want to thank people that we use their content. One of them is Ola Music. We use his content to roll up our our mentorship slide, and don't want to take it for granted, especially knowing that his content is for him. We say thank you, Olami Music, for making your content available for us. Now, what is about this innovation event? Actual innovation event is a way by which we look at our community, how we want to be able to connect the mentee with the mentors, where we want to advise people from our own core understanding by inviting people that have passed through um, the same the same paths, and how did they get there, and what are things and lessons we need to learn from them, and how we'll be able to achieve that. Then we're looking at it from the cloud window and using Microsoft as a pointer, because as I said, the cloud has come to stay, and we are in the time where the cloud technology emphasize and all about digital content, digital transformation has been right there, and it has come to relieve us from all the infrastructure bottleneck we have in the past. Then we also want to look at digital workspace. What are the new ones? Like we'll be talking about how AI is revolutionizing every part of our things, including the workspace, including our product. What is it all about? Then MC Naija Tech User Group is a user group across primarily several user group across Microsoft products. We have user group across the Azure environment, the M365, the Dynamics 365, the Power BI in combination of Power BI AI, which is now the Data Ninja group. And we also have groups that emphasize on security, individually running through several sockets, and some of those sockets, David Okeyode, that speak on security in high advance with Kofi. And also we have the development group and the Power Platform, which is the new innovation to bring about low code, no code. And we also have other groups that are online in order to de- disseminate the product and ensure that anybody that wants to go into IT, be able to have a space, a tag in to be able to work with it. We know that every step we take, we encounter issue, and every issue we need a community, we need people around us, we need people that can guide us to be able to know what to do and how to go about it. And today, as I said, you have already seen us. We have two people in the studio that will be guiding us through this event. Myself, I'm a consultant and I work with Covenant Technology, and also Ayodeji, also a business intelligence consultant and work for Gyri Computer Solution. And today, as I said, our emphasis, we have no guest, but our guest is about co-pilot and AI. I'll bring Deji back on into the studio now, so that we can have this discussion on the co-pilot. And the way we want to run this Deji is to ask a question, try, because the series is to educate people about what is AI, what is this new trend that we have, how do we work and guide ourselves through this career path. Is there a way to onboard ourselves? What do we need to know? So we are starting with the series talking about co-pilots. Microsoft introduced co-pilot. What is co-pilot? We started last month, and we're going further to look at some other question to be able to understand the solution and understand how we can build a career through it. What are the advantages we have in it, and what are the disadvantages that we can have? What are the notions? What are the feelings? What are the futures that are confusing out there? What can we do to be able to walk through this path and become a ranger in our field in AI? So the first question we want to ask is, we want to also brief ourselves before we start asking the question, is to understand that if you have any question, you can send it online If we cannot discuss it, we make sure we discuss it. We can write you back on the platform to tell you about it. Any question relating about this new word we're talking about you changing from where you are to this new particular part, the AI part, or if you want guidance, we are always here, and we have a lot of people in the community, vast number of professionals, both in the country and outside the country, that are passed through the community that are willing to guide you through this career path. So the first question we want to ask, can Copilot be on mobile? Can Copilot on mobile? Can he use it? Can you use it on mobile? Copilot can also be accessed on any devices. I'll take, and wherever you go, you can get it accessed through AI powered chat. Now, Copilot, if you have seen ChatGPT when it was first um, brought out some years back in November 2022, we saw that the emphasis was really to be able to build a chat system that can work through large model algorithm that has been checked, that being the AI model have checked it and be able to answer you in a context of a chat answer. And those answers are actually in human language, human inference, human understanding. So Copilot, apart from using it from the web, you can also have access to it through your mobile application. Now, did you take the next question? I'll just roll it in. Did you?
Yeah, so Sheyi, thank you very much. So can okay. Oh, ChatGPT versus Microsoft Copilot. Well, majorly they are both AI tool that is actually to help solve lot and lot of problem that's routine reoccurring issues to assist you in getting work done. Now let me start with chat gpt. It's actually a natural language processor that can actually help you to you ask any question. It's just throw it into a prompt, and once it gets the question, it try to understand your question, run through his knowledge base, and come back with results that will amaze you. So that is what ChatGPT is doing. So it's a natural language processor. It's a natural language generation to answer question or respond to conversation developed by OpenAI. So ChatGPT stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer. Now let us talk about co-pilots. As we have it in our flight or plane, we have the co-pilot to assist. Now, so the co-pilot is also an AI. The major aim is to assist you to provide personal assistance to users for a range of tasks and activity. Copilot does not just connect ChatGPT with Microsoft 365. It combines the power of large language model with your data on Microsoft Graph. So now, majorly, what Copilot is doing is not just a prompt that will give you answer. It can actually go further. If you have your data handed over to Copilot, it can quickly run through the data, bring information on its own, give it back to you. That is one. And number two, you are even trying to find your way through Microsoft 365 application. They can actually help you out easy, fine, and steady by just throwing in one or two questions. And before you know it, it can give you steps to solve it. It can actually go ahead to even help you solve it. It can provide you with formulas, functions that can help you solve such activity. But what he's doing is like you have somebody right beside you that is knowledgeable about what you are doing, and at a point you can actually discuss with somebody seated right beside you. That is what Copilot is doing. They are both AI tools powered by natural language processor to help you interact with you, discuss with you, solve problem as it arises. Thank you.
So, just to put it in more context, like David said, Copilot is more like, for what David said, is streamlining your office data with the power of AI. Now, laying it on most Microsoft products, Power BI, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, Copilot can help you to guide you, to assist you. Even in as a programmer, if you are running a program and you are running it on GitHub, there is also a Copilot that can help you, even when you don't know anything. So we go to the next question, and that question tells us on, is Microsoft Copilot or OpenAI safe? Because one thing that we notice all over the world is how do we look at, because I'm going to answer it, Digital also going to put his own input. Now, generally, we notice that one fear about AI, can I say bias, is that is AI really safe? Now, we have heard in our community, we have had several people having this fear about AI. One of those fear about AI is because it is a publicly run algorithm over large data, which is internet based. And anything publicly run gives you an advantage, also open you up to certain people which are referred to as malicious people. Malicious people are people that are in cybercrime, people that can manipulate data, people that can go into your system to fish out information from you in order to bring your vital information and use it for theft, for several other activity. And that fear is there. Am I really safe when I use AI or Copilot? I can tell you that Microsoft, because we are looking at from the view of Microsoft, because this is one of the products of Microsoft Copilot. One thing that Microsoft have done is to integrate this AI into the operation. What do I mean by that? It majorly creates a strong emphasis on principle, on rules, on ethics and responsibility. What does that tells us? It tells us that for you to build any solution using Microsoft Copilot or OpenAI, you must follow the rules and the regulation. And one of those rules is fairness. You must make sure that you eliminate any bias. Anything you are building must be able to be ensured that it's equal and can be used by everybody. Two, it must be safe and reliable. It must be properly tested. It's not with something that can be used and can have an adverse effect, probably on system, probably on people. For example, you want to produce an AI that can help you to do a medical surgery. You must have tested it. You must be sure that this can work properly before you put it out there, because that might cause a life of someone to be lost. Two, sorry, three, you must have inclusion in it. It must include everyone. Your algorithm must not be built on just the black race. Your algorithm must be tested across all race, so that at any point when your AI product that you are running on any of Microsoft Copilot is run, Microsoft has this inbuilt principle that it must be able to include everybody. It must be transparent, and it must be something that is accountable. So all these things have been built into the model of Microsoft Copilot and OpenAI. And I can say this, the security there it has been built on almost all Microsoft security framework, from the from the from the infrastructure to the platform environment, even to the software environment. Every segment of it, every security that has built over the years, tested and used, are cut across all AI offering they are giving you on OpenAI or Copilot. Deji, I don't know whether you can also put some input there.
Well, so thank you very much, Sheyi. So well said. So when we talk about safety of using AI, be it OpenAI, be it Copilot, so the major thing we all need to understand is that to an extent, Microsoft has actually stepped up the game in terms of fairness, in terms of reliability and safety, in terms of privacy and security, in terms of inclusiveness, in terms of transparency, accountability, and having all these checked in place. I want to say it is actually safe to use tools like Copilot or OpenAI. Thank you.
Yeah. Another example, there was one time we were trying to run um, a lab with some people, and we are trying to do a project. And one of the tests we are using is we open the studio, and we wanted to run something that would be talk about one of the talk about the former president of the United States, and we try to look at his integrity, running it on the model. The model didn't give us any answer. He said he has not been obliged because of legal reason, because that is like we are slandering him. And he said we cannot include it into our solution, showing us typically that when you are trying to use Microsoft Copilot OpenAI, you must follow this principle. If not, the solution will not allow you to proceed with what application or whatever you want to build. So we'll go to the next question, which will be taken by BT.
Okay. So the next question is up, and this is saying, why should I trust Copilot or OpenAI? Now, when we talk about trusts, trust does not just step in, you build trusts across a period of time. There is a timeline for trust to grow to maturity. But the question is, why should I trust Copilot or OpenAI? Based on our previous question that we're discussing the safety of Copilot, and there this will actually buttress the fact that I can actually trust Copilot. Now let us look at some of the reasons why Copilot or OpenAI can be trusted. One, so there are what we call ethical AI principles that governs Copilot. Number two, compliance standard for responsible AI. Now, so we are talking about responsible AI here, and there are standard that governs it, which Copilot or OpenAI has actually passed through. We also have the comprehensive AI research, including privacy-centric machine learning. So all these things are to build your trust, your confidence in tools like Copilot or OpenAI. So also an interdisciplinary team of researchers, engineers, and policy specialists continually refine Microsoft AI system. They work on enhancing trained data, filtering out harmful content, and also addressing bias. So when we talk about all those things put together, then there is a level of trust. And like I said, the more you use, the better the confidence, reliability steps in. So that is that. Shay, to the next question.
Yes, trust. We can actually trust Microsoft Copilot because looking at all what they just listed here, it shows that extra effort has been made to ensure that this is safe. The next question that comes to me is that does Copilot fall under the terms of data protection addendum (DPA)? Now, we know that Copilot actually is an AI tool. Now, the question that we ask ourselves, when you put your data there, is it protected? When your data move from rest, from where you have it, your initial server, and you move it to probably a user that using it on mobile phone, on a tablet, does that principle, that protection still follow it? Now, in terms of data protection addendum, Microsoft Copilot does not fall under that. But in terms of the makeup, in terms of your data, which is reference to your geographical location, reference to your tenant when you subscribe for the subscription on Microsoft M365 or Azure, you have your data. It is your data because Copilot is a solution, AI solution that will assist you to make and promote your business, to bring efficiency to your business, using your own data as the emphasis to make more productive information, more productive references, more productive inference to elevate your business. All these are restricted to your data, and because it's your data, it's not possible for Copilot to use it as a data center for the public. It's always restricted to you. So Copilot has boundary because it has in mind that there's a data protection for every customer and it's part of the SLA you have signed. So the processing of those data are usually restricted. And for now, those data that are being used now are restricted to only United States. Any data that Copilot use on Microsoft are data that Microsoft have and is restricted to its own domain. If you inject your data, it binds you to your own geographical location and to your rules and laws. I don't know if they have any input on that too.
Yeah, so well said. So the answer is no, no, and no. Thank you.
So we take to the next question.
Okay, please flag it up. Okay, question number 6. How can I prevent sensitive internal content from being summarized using Copilot in Microsoft Edge for Business? Wow. Okay, when we talk about sensitive content that you don't want to put out there are a lot of tools by Microsoft that you can actually use to govern, to set up policy, to protect your files, your documents within the business. So we have tools like that I enjoy so much. Purview is there, but the answer is yes, you can actually protect sensitive content. Now, Edge for Business comes with native capabilities for enforcing data loss prevention DLP policy. This way, your organization approach to preventing unauthorized data disclosure automatically extend to Copilot in Edge. So if you have those policies set up, this policy can be extended to Copilot in Edge. When using Copilot in Edge, Edge enforce DPL, data loss prevention policies from Purview, as I mentioned, into mobile application management, and also Microsoft Defender for cloud application, which help prevent data from being scrapped. As a result, a user cannot copy or paste content protected by DLP policy. User Users also can't summarize protected content using Copilot in Edge. So, an admin can block Copilot from receiving sensitive file through the file upload feature. So, this actually allows you to configure your environment, to set up your policy, to govern sensitive documents, and you can actually limit Copilot from gaining access to those sensitive documents. So you are actually in control of your corporate important documents, data within the organization. Thank you.
Yeah. So, in essence, Copilot generally is an assistant, and it doesn't have the right to have your data. It cannot push your data out there. As long as you have all this security policy in place, it will prevent it from allowing people outside to use your corporate data as a means to mine their information or use it as a reference in any form. So you can be rest assured that Copilot can be set up in a way to prevent sensitive internal data from being brought out from Bing or Microsoft Edge or any other uh, system that is running on Copilot. And this is where we are going to draw a curtain for the questions. I think that's the last question for us today. As you said, this series is just to talk about uh, AI tool and how we can look at that career if you are looking at it and to open our eyes to some specific thing. And that's why we are talking about co-pilot. And next edition, we're going to bring someone in. We go back to our traditional way where we bring a guest, we ask the guest question, then we emphasize on that. But generally, we are just trying to build ourselves up to be able to understand there's another career path out there that is running on almost all applications that Microsoft. I think almost more all Microsoft applications, from the data form to the infrastructure area to the software, even from the platform environment, Power BI and the likes now use Copilot. Even there's Copilot in SQL Server. There's Copilot even for developers. If you are using GitHub, we can actually run Copilot for office application generally. Almost all major office applications has Copilot. So we need to start looking at that area. What can guide us when we are working or we are looking for a business, we are looking for a job? How do I build myself? There's a lot of course on Microsoft Learn that you can learn about Copilot, and it can give you some guide into learning more and knowing how to become an expert in it and how to become someone to use it. So generally, our emphasis is that Copilot is one application that we cannot de-emphasize at this point of cloud technology. I don't know that DJ has a rundown to that.
Yeah, so what I will have to say at this moment is for those of us that are looking to get into the AI world, the opportunity is all around us. So, like Shea has mentioned, Microsoft Learn is an open school for all of us. So, just get to Microsoft Learn. When you get there, look for AI courses, pick it up, learn, build yourself around these tools. If others are struggling to solve problems and you can actually use tools like Copilot to assist you in solving your problem faster, smarter, more accurate, I bet you will be much more appreciated in the industry. So why not brace up? Why not get into the field? Why not build up yourself using tools like this to help you? Why not look around opportunity around prompt engineering, AI generally, and see how the future will look like tomorrow? Thank you.
Yeah, to also add to what Vicky said, we are in an era that we have these two readily available. ChatGPT was built by OpenAI, launched around 2022, and the emphasis is to help people to be able to work smarter and using public data because it's public facing. And with time, we can see we can do a lot of things with ChatGPT. We can get our CV reviewed internally. We can ask him to help us to build structure that we can use to run even our own businesses. Because there is one time I was trying to write or get a PowerPoint presentation, and I actually used the tool, and the tool was able to give me things that can bring back and can simplify what I want to do in terms of content. So in terms of content, it is highly recommended to use. And for now that we are running it on our own business data, we need a pilot that can guide us to, and that's where Copilot come in. Thank you, Deji, for that insight. And as I said, we're going to go to our traditional Winners edition where we bring a guest to talk to us. And in view of it, we want to run a mentorship. Now, the video is a video that we run every time in this edition where we bring those people that are passed through our community, have spoken to us, have spoken, emphasize, and deliver talk, section, labs with us, and they are willing to even talk to you if we can connect with them. So I'll run the video and we can do a snapshot of their LinkedIn or any information for you to have more connection with them. Stay tuned and have a nice week.
Moses was a man with consistency to your plan and will. Me want to see you be my beginning. I should be a genesis. Give me revelation to function as people remedy. I want get wisdom, knowledge like Solomon. Solution to what's problem, Baba, please make me the one. Joshua led the Israelite to their promised land. Teach me song that gives faith to make people stand. Teach me how to lean on you like David did. So when I'm in trouble and in struggle, you go be my shield. Christ is the perfect man. I won't live like. Please make I get better. Legacy to make me like this. Please make me like this. Lord, please make me like this. Please make me like. Lord, please make me like this. Please make me like this. Lord, please make me like this. Please make me like. Lord, please make me like. One live good and well till my whole days. Make people they feel your anointing when I'm on the stage. I pray for more of you, God, and less of me. Anywhere you want me to go, Baba, carry me. I go be fool if I did the way now only me. Minister, good worshiper, that's what I be. To be a good father to my own child, a beautiful loving husband to my own wife. Make I didn't see your face, I seen clearly to follow you. Moses was a man with consistency to your plan and will. Me want to see You be my beginning, it has to be a genesis. Give me revelation to function as people.
Thank you, all our speakers, all our mentors across all our events, and those that have been there for us. And we want to say that over the years, they have really helped in building a community, having a place where we can all come together and work. And talking of that, we're going to quickly talk about our community. What's our community, and what are we, and what do we do? Generally, is we are just a user group, comprises of several aspects, and this one of our picture we took one time when we started off some years back. And MCTNAIJA user group comprised of several user groups, and one of them is a security user group. Now, the essence of the security user group is to look at areas in IT that comprises of building solution, getting career in security, and that is a group that you can join if you are looking at the security area. We also have the MC Nigeria platform user group. Is a combination of the data, the AI, and everything that is relating to data. And the user group is growing, and they are doing several events every week. Currently, they are running an event called Fabric, and for data engineer, which is on Microsoft Fabric. It has been on for several months, I think 2 months now, and the emphasis is to build the capability, which is free for anybody that wants to join, that want to learn of Microsoft Fabric, how the advantage of it over M365, over Power BI, or what can we do with Power BI. And most time, every Saturday, it runs from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. So if you want to what? 4 p.m. Yeah, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. So
sorry, Sheyi, in addition to what you've said, the Niger Data Platform is actually planning a very big event before the end of the year. So it's actually in the planning stage and to be reviewed. So just get ready for what we call data camp, where you'll be camped for 3 days to build yourself in the data part, data engineering, data science, data analysis. Within 3 days, we want to bring out the best in you. So watch out for the event. It's coming up before the end of the year, and it's going to be a talk of the town. Thank you.
Thank you, Deji. So that hearing from Deji is part of the Data Niger, and there are several lineup every week. And apart from the Fabric, Microsoft Fabric, they also, as he said, they're coming up with a camp program that will build the community. So if you want to join that community, please try to look at the link and join it so that you can learn more. We also have the D365 for those who that is in the ERP space, people in the finance area. I want to learn on Microsoft platform, especially the Dynamics 365, which is Microsoft's own ERP solution. And come up every week, they have this training that occur every week. I think it's every fortnight. I think it's every Friday or something. They come up and they bring each training. So if you are in that space, you can join them next week and learn about how several topics they roll out to build the capability of anybody that want to go into the dynamic space. We also have the Azure community. The Azure community is the cloud, Microsoft own cloud computing environment. And this community is rolling out every week several courses. One of those courses they are doing is trying to build capability. Anybody that wants to build capability on Microsoft DevOps, and most time they run this training by 3 p.m. on Saturday. 3 p.m. on Saturday. They also have, for those that want to, for those that want to go into containerization, etc., and app development, they run it on Saturday. They also have other applications that run concurrently. One of them is on DevOps, which also occur with same time. So they intermittently have different series. This Saturday might be for infrastructure, the other one can be for DevOps. They are also coming up with, there is a global Azure bootcamp that is going to run, and they are going to come up with it on the 30th of April. And today they are still calling up for speakers. I don't know whether it has closed. So if you are out there and you can face the cloud online to speak on some Azure topic, you can as well register for it. And we also have the M365. The M365 is also one of the group, and they also run a series. Now they are doing what we call deep dive into Windows 365, and they started up this week, and I think it's going to run from 4 p.m. to 6. It's still on now. So if you are in the M365 space and you want to learn more on that particular topic, you can join them. Then we have the Power Platform. Power Platform is where we have low code, no code. You can also try to look at them on LinkedIn, on Meetup to join them. And we also have one of the MVP that is running an online community on Power BI, and he runs it on Power BI Learning Community. It's an online learning community that runs on Meetup. You can also join him to learn more on that. Now, if you are a lady and you want to join the lady set and you want to learn as a tech person, as a woman, and you want to be inspired by other women, we have what we call Tech Silas. Tech Silas always run on monthly basis also, and currently they are running a series which is an inspiration series, bringing women that have made dynamic change in their life through their career path as a tech person. I think they run it from 6 p.m. So if you are a lady, you are there, you can join them by looking at the event code and join them for another seat. It comes up every Saturday. An upcoming event, just check our meetup, whether MCTNAIJA-TechUSERGROUP or the Azure Tech User, they are all on Meetup. Data Naija, they are also on Meetup. You check them for any other future event that will come. But once they have anyone, we are going to bring it out for you to have a place to learn and to be able to develop yourself. And with this, I want to thank everybody. I don't know whether DJ has any. We have 6 more minutes. Any other thing you want to add before we call it a day for today?
Yeah, so thank you very much, Sheyi. I just want to say thank you very much for giving us this opportunity to come again today and discuss few things around.
I don't know. I think is it time. I don't know whether it's my internet, but I think DG. I can hear DG. Okay, I think it's his network that's been like that sometimes.
Oh,
Okay, DG,
sorry.
sorry.
So
Yeah,
you
we
are
lost
powerfully
you.
welcome. Yeah,
Yeah.
so please, you are welcome to the platform that can always help you build your way through the IT industry. Are you new to the IT world? Get a mentor from our mentor list and see how you can grow your career path. Are you struggling in the IT world? You are powerfully welcome. So the mentorship is open to everybody. And the user group, please feel free to connect, join the user group, let's learn together, let's grow together, and let's change our environment together. Thank you very much.
Thank you. As we are drawing the curtain, we want to appreciate everyone. And next month, we are surely going to go back to our traditional way. We're going to bring in a guest and we're going to ask how that person was able to navigate into the current career path. While we say thank you to our sponsor, we want to roll out some advert about those that support the community over 4 years and how we say thank you. This is our way to say thank you to you for helping us out.
Welcome to the Pride of Symbols, a people driven by the passion for excellence and the courage to take on big challenges and see them through. With integrity of mind and systems, our words, structures, and processes are always dependable. We are proud of who we are, what we do, and what we stand for. Firm is our commitment to the vision to build a globally recognized distribution company and to become the key driver of trade revolution across Africa. We have been empowered to make products and services accessible, affordable, and usable across Africa by building an efficient distribution network, and to remain the market benchmark for dynamism, efficiency, and competitiveness. We are rulers. We provide order. With confidence, enthusiasm, and wit we speak. The vulnerable and voiceless we empower. This is me. This is TD Africa. We rule. We conquer. We are Simba.
For over 7 years, McIntosh Consulting has been empowering individuals, organizations, and government parastatals in information technology, business management, leadership development, and finance. Through our end-to-end training services, we help our clients achieve notable landmarks with our long-standing valued affiliate relationships with Microsoft, EC Council, CompTIA, PECB, Cisco, and AWS. McIntosh Consulting offers training and certifications in diverse areas like Network Plus, cybersecurity, cloud computing, project management, Agile Scrum, soft skills, amongst many others, with guaranteed to run classes, virtual classes, on-site classes, online classes, and customized classes. McIntosh Consulting enhances career development, promotes relevance, and ensures quality delivery. McIntosh Consulting is located in Nigeria, Kenya, and the United Kingdom. Visit www.macintosh.com or call 090-381-38550 or 081-409-84158. You can also visit us at 24 Bama Chili Street off Allen Avenue, Ikeja, Lagos.
You have a learning goal, and we have just one job to help you achieve it and deliver at your convenience. Learning right starts with us at Hashem Academy. We are a learning institute in partnership with professional industry bodies like Microsoft, PECB, Pearsonville, and PSI, delivering quality training, ensuring your certification path in respective industries. Hashem Academy has training specialists with extensive consulting experience as well as the expertise to address your specific needs and preferences. Our goal is to deliver training that maximizes return on people and infrastructure investments. We define success as having the right resources to skill you up to help you meet your desired goals. Our job at Hashem Academy is to empower you to be successful at every stage of the learning journey, from training to certification to establishing professional credibility. As a certified learning partner and authorized testing center, our facility has proven to be one of the best in the country as we get to reach the needs of all ages, young, middle-aged, and those in the advancing years. making learning simple and affordable. We care about your skill development, and without breaking the bank, we present you with great opportunities to showcase your competency and expertise in your area of specialty, aiding career advancement or personal goals tracking. Let's help you bridge that learning gap. All you have to do is take the next step to enroll in our courses today with prices that are easy on your wallets. Request access to our training calendar by emailing training@ashem.com, and you can also get the most of your learning investment by checking out our promotional offers here. offers.ashem.com/ms learning. You can call 0704-636-7151 or call 0704-576-9927. You can visit our head office at number 9 Ibikunle Street off Abad Macaulay Way, Yaba, Lagos State.
Sáyé ọmọ ọba ni kò ṣẹrú kó wá sáyé kò ṣẹ wọn.
Ó yá akéde mo fẹ́ délé bàbá tó bí lọ́mọ.
Ọmọ ọba ni kò
Bàbá
ṣẹrú.
mi ò gbànígbà ní ojú ọ̀nà ó ṣe gbám. Òsán gírí lágírí ọ̀la gírí kàkà. Àkókò àrẹ́rẹ́ o. Bàbá mi ò wọ kẹbẹ̀rẹ̀ mi jọ. Jagunmọ́ lòdì ọ̀rọ̀, apá láti jó tán.